Vikendi is back. What's going on, guys? This is Riggs and welcome back to another PUBG mobile video. And no, this is not old footage. This was footage that I just recorded for this video. I want to give a big shout out to PUBG Mobile for inviting me as well as many others. So make sure you guys check your inboxes. I don't know if there's any slots still available, but I was invited to play the beta. This is going to be the for version 1.6, which will be available to play. I know a lot of people are going to ask, when you'll be able to play in case you didn't get invited to play the beta. It'll be in about a month. Remember, they always drop the updates about a week before the new Royale Pass. So that'll be for month 3 of this cycle. So yeah, anyway, in about a month is when you'll get a chance to play Vikendi if you weren't invited. So, all right, check this out. What's very interesting is we lost Vikendi, I don't even know how long. It's been a few months, right? We lost Vikendi when Karrakin came in. Because Vikendi, they're going to do a complete revamp, a complete rework. A lot of the things that they're going to change, I do have an official little list here. So the biggest thing that was going to come with Vikendi 2.0 is there's going to be train tracks and a moving train that will basically be going around the map. Most of the snow is possibly being removed. As you guys know, like down south of the map, like Winery and some other locations, there's not a lot of snow. But as you go up further north, snow starts to build. So it doesn't specify exactly how much. It just says most of the snow, which will make the map very interesting. Expanded Dino Park, which is actually going to be called Dino Land now. And there's also, this is really cool. One of the cool features that's going to be coming with 2.0 is that they're going to be adding an abbey to Kresnik. So Kresnik, not only is it a very unique location as far as its layout, it's pretty centrally located. It's one of my favorite stops, or one of my favorite drops on the map, Mount Kresnik. And the fact that they're going to completely revamp that and add an abbey to it, as well as other buildings, I think it's going to make it one of the most unique places on the map to land, especially its location. There's also going to be changes to Mavatra as well as Tovar. But the entire map, it's basically like Erangel 2.0. It's very hard to, when you compare regular Erangel to Erangel 2.0, they're completely different, right? Still has the same classic vibe, but as far as the buildings, as far as the layout, it's going to be totally different. Now, when I downloaded the beta and I jumped in and I started playing Vikendi, I looked at the map, didn't notice any difference. It was almost like I started seeing mirages. Like, wait, is this different? Like, was that always there? And comes to find out, and when you read the notes in game, it's they actually did not troll us this time. It was a low-key troll. But they've mentioned that Vikendi is returning. No mention to Vikendi 2.0 returning. Which I thought, or at least with this update. Update 1.6, which I think is interesting considering, the map's been gone, for X amount of months. We've been waiting. There's been a lot of hype. There's also, I'm sure you guys have probably seen it by now. Let me go ahead and pull it up on the screen for you. But there's also this image, and this is not like a leak, right? This is not something that data mined or anything like that. This was officially released on all the social medias of PUBG Mobile, and as you guys can see on the laptop, it straight up says Vikendi 2.0, and some of these other features we've already had from like a while ago. So it's interesting. It's very interesting to me that Vikendi goes away to get revamped. And then, we wait, we get Vikendi back, but it's not 2.0. It's like taking your car to the mechanic, to go ahead and get a new paint job and get some new wheels. add in a sound system. They're like, okay, your car's ready. You go pick it up. All right, here's your car, and it's exactly what it was when you brought it to the shop. And you're like, hey, where's all this stuff? So I don't know, I just think it's kind of interesting. All right, one thing I will say though, fam, after playing Vikendi, I played the beta for a couple hours so far. One thing I will say is it's one of those situations where you don't know what you have until it's gone. This was a map that I used to play quite a bit, and then I would say after so many seasons, it started to kind of fall off. I did not play it as often. Since it left is when I started to miss it. I was because it's such a different. It plays so much differently than all the other maps. And again, not knowing what you have until it's gone. When the map left, I was like, damn, I kind of miss Vikendi, right? And a lot of people are all, people are talking about the social medias and everything. Now that it's back and I got to play it again, I was like, bro, how was I not playing this map? How is this map not in my rotation more often? So it's very, very exciting that's going to be coming back. It's going to be new content. And like I mentioned in my last video, which was the Exuit video, one thing that PUBG does better than any other game is the fact that they're constantly updating it. And we're not just talking skins and weapons and ways to spend money. We're talking about new features. We're talking about new events that are coming to the game. Again, there are a lot of rumors. There are a lot of not even leaks, but just more speculations of what else is coming with 1.6. But again, since nothing has officially been released as far as patch notes, we're not going to discuss what's going to be coming, other things coming in 1.6 just yet. There will be a video for the future. I'm going to try to talk to Tencent to try to get some official patch notes released. There are some rumors about a new weapon that's coming, which is going to be a sniper rifle. Will be interesting. We got flying cars, all kinds of crazy things that we can break down for you guys in a future video. But the highlight is Vikendi. Of course, I want to know, what do you guys think of Vikendi returning? Another thing I don't know is there hasn't been any mention of any maps leaving. Was rumored that ĺØBx was going to go away, which I thought would be interesting, to say the least, considering it's not only one of the most popular maps next to Erangel to play on, but ĺØBx is mobile exclusive. It's not available on console, on PC, on any other PUBG platform other than PUBG Mobile. So, again, but those are just rumors. But now I'm wondering, is there going to be a 6-map rotation? So that's another thing that's, again, a lot of questions that are left unanswered until we get some official patch notes in our hand. But like I said, I really want to know what your guys' opinions, what your thoughts are on the map. Have you missed it? But after playing it, this is just, again, just my perspective. After playing it, dude, this map is so sick. Not to mention it has 2 of my favorite weapons, which of course can only be found on Karrigan at the moment, which is a map I'm not playing a lot of, which is of course the G36C. The G36C was made for Vikendi, was it not? And of course, one of the best SMGs in the game, which is the MP5K. It felt really, really good using those weapons back on the snow map. Kind of feeling at home, Alright, but that is going to do it for this video. Wanted to get this one out to you guys ASAP. So, again, cannot wait to read all your guys' comments, but that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like on your way out. But until the very next one, this has been Riggs from ŁØBx Gaming.